What's going on, guys? It's Mike for SimRacing604 and welcome back to Automobilista 2. In this video I'm going to be showcasing the newest DLC content. It's so far been released into beta with a planned release to the full version of AMS2 for non-beta backers for August 7th. So just a few days to wait on this. So what you're looking at here is the first generation Formula V10. We already had the Formula V10 Gen2 in Automobilista 2, but this is the Gen 1 that you're seeing here, as well as the first layout of Silverstone. So there will be a total of 4 layouts added to AMS2 very soon, but right now we only have the 2019 layout, but look for some vintage layouts coming very soon. So that's it, guys. I'm going to keep it pretty simple with this video. I'm just going to take this beautiful car out to this beautiful track for a few laps and see how I get on with it. Alright, let's get into it. Alright guys, so here we are in the pits at Silverstone on board the Formula V10 Gen 1. This is the beta version, as you can probably tell by the mismatched shifting paddles. And it definitely helps when you have your tires up to temp, so I'm just going to take it pretty easy on this opening lap. Whoop. So I don't do things like that. This one definitely feels a lot more lively than the Gen 2. And the top speed seems lower than the Gen 2 as well. It's tough to break 300 in this thing, which in most cars wouldn't be an issue, but for a Formula 1 car, of course, that is comparatively slow. Seven gears on tap here. All right, a couple more corners, then we'll begin our first flying lap here. You can see the pretty lively back end, and Reiza's done a nice job with the track limits here at Silverstone. Whoa. It's a tough start to the lap. So for those wondering, the Gen 1 is somewhere around 5 seconds slower than the Gen 2, at least in my hands. Whoop, there's an ugly corner. It's not to say it doesn't have pretty good pickup. That was scary. I'm not sure how I didn't put that one right around. Alright, we will try again for a flying lap. You can see those little micro corrections I'm making. As I say, this thing is a lot more lively than the previous generation. nice car. I think if I had to, if you were to force me to choose, I would choose the Gen 2. That's just my personal opinion. Man, I just cannot seem to put together a clean lap here. Although I'm pretty impressed with my saves, I gotta say. It's not always the case. Alright, this is it. This is going to be the cleanest of laps. Right, Mike? Yeah. Believe in myself. Early on the brakes there, that's okay. And as you can see, I still cannot do a clean lap. That one was okay. It wasn't Tokyo Drift across the track, at least. Still not tremendous, though. So, yeah. The moral of this long story is that the back end of the Formula V10 Gen 1 is pretty lively. So a full tank of fuel here. So I'm running somewhere in the high 130s. No qualifying trim whatsoever, or no qualifying setup rather. Okay, we got one more. Silverstone feels pretty good too. Much like Hockenheim before it. This is a a track that's been added to this title that we have a lot of basis for reference. A lot of other sims have Silverstone. In fact, I don't know of any that don't. This one stacks up nicely. It does come off looking a bit flat compared to some others, but it's not to say it's inaccurate. And again, thank you, Reiza, for making those track limits nice and relaxed there. Alright, cleaner lap this time. Still not brilliant, but it'll have to do. No! So close. So close. Alright, well, it's obvious I need to practice here with this V10. So yes, we will do one more. Come on, Mikey, you got this. Just right on the edge of traction, that whole way around that long right-hander. weight on the throttle there. Held on to it. Only just, but good enough. Formula V10 Gen 1, another nice car here. As I say, I think I probably prefer the Gen 2 a little bit better, but overall this Gen 1, very, very nice. A lot of fun. And as you guys saw, there's a lot of improvements to be done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the replay, and we will see you next time.